Hello everyone, I'm Drake like the Dragon, and welcome to Fayburrow. This is a game that I got on Steam a while ago, and today just spoke to me. I'd like to do a bit of a catch-up before I get into the game, let you know what's been going on with me. So if you want to skip that and you're just here for the game, that's fine. Please go to the timestamp on the screen. And for those of you who remain, hi! I've really missed doing videos. I'm so sorry that it's just taking forever for me to put anything out nowadays. I'm realizing that I'm like years behind playing certain games at this point. And, you know, I quit my job. Yay! But the bad news is that I'm starting a new job at the end of this month, and I'm gonna be going visiting my family for a few weeks. So I still won't be able to do some videos even during my, 3 weeks off. That's why I'm doing this today. This game just kind of spoke to me. Horror games are not where it's at for me at the minute because honestly I have enough stress and anxiety in my life without it. And I'm really grateful for anyone who's still kind of supporting the channel and viewing any of this. You know, when eventually Scarlet Hollow episode 5 comes out, I'm gonna be up that game's ass. Like, I don't care that I'm working full-time. I will be on it, but it's looking like that's not gonna happen until next year. And posting has just become really, really difficult. I'm trying to wrangle a lot and process a lot, and that's just making gaming and especially recording kind of take a backseat for a second. I've never been particularly regular with my posting, so I do think about this channel a lot. I think about recording a lot, but most nights I just find myself sitting down, if at all, like a few times a week to play just a bit of Stardew Valley and get my freaking mind off of everything. And I'm debating buying Baldur's Gate, which if you can believe I've still not got. So if you would be ever interested in just having chill sort of low commentary playthroughs of like Stardew or Baldur's Gate, please sound off, because I just wasn't sure if that's what anyone wants to see. You know, most people I feel like are here for indie horror, and that's just not where my mind is at the minute. But anyway, enough yapping. Dearest Beatrice, this time I'm not just asking you to come back solely because I miss you, but because I need your help. I think I've finally discovered something in relation to what happened to Ernest all those years ago, although I'm afraid I'm running out of time. I will explain everything in detail when you get here. Be careful who you trust when you arrive. Please make haste, be Agnes. Damn, Agnes. It's a bit ominous. Strange to be back, isn't it, Beatrice? Oh! Getting a bit of janky movement. Looks like someone is here to meet us. Oh, I've got a little theory. You can puzzle over that letter later. Perhaps Agnes can explain it all in person. That is definitely not the voice that this fairy should have, but it's what I've given it. This is very Disney Dreamlight Valley in visuals. Anyway, back I go. Getting cold feet? I know it's been a while, but I'm sure Agnes will be happy to see you. We always intended to come back sooner. Alright. Let's go talk to that tired-looking gentleman over here. Okay. She didn't have to, but fine. Never hurts to have company. What's in my journal? Oh, get to school? Okay. Ernest's 10th birthday with Agnes and me. What has she found? 5 years ago, it seemed like an obsession, a phase. Can't wait to see her. Okay, interesting. Making haste a bit. It's very pretty. Hello?
No.
With red hair like that, you must be Miss Arkwright. And you are? My name's Stan. Milkman by morning, postman by day, barber at tea time, and officer by night. It's a pleasure.
Ah.
School, was it? I'll take yous. Okay. Off we go. What did I have an email? Oh, okay. Welcome home, Beatrice. Oh. Thank you, small creature that flies around my shoulder, whose name is Lou? I was gonna say I don't know, but it was on screen. It's just that I'm not paying attention, really. Very cute. So are we an officer at the minute, or are we still in the postman era? Because it is past day, I would say. Your story doesn't check out, Stan. Oh, he's got a little fairy of his own. Every time I move, the lights go insane. Ah, there we go. Now they look a bit more normal. Ugh. You grew up here now? So no use showing you around. It's awful quiet these days anyway. Everybody's busy preparing for the Eclipse Festival, of course. Don't suppose that's why you're here, is it? Of course.
Oh.
Fair enough. It's a lovely place to grow up, that's for sure. Moved here from the city, I did, like the peace and quiet. Bit too quiet now, though. Never mind, come along. You're creepy, Stan. Also, I don't know what accent I'm doing. Can only apologize for it. What have you? What? What's that red glow under there? Not supposing we've got a red moon, because I'm not seeing it anywhere. Okay, well that was a lovely little nook. Great nook. Awesome addition to the game. Oh, he's still there. Oh, Stanley Stan. I hope you're not being paid for this. Ooh. Shadow in the window, I see. Walking determinedly to the doors of, I suppose, my school. Oh. Am I supposed to talk to you again? You're just gonna wait over there? Yep, let me walk all the way back to you. Oh. Cold shoulder, eh? Ah, is this the spot? Welcome home. I'll head back to the square. My fairy gets the sleep for the both of us.
Hey-o.
Toodaloo!
Bye.
Bye. Alright. Shadowy figure is still present. Let's get this shit over with. Who killed my friend? Fancy ass school. Did you have to get a loan to be here, or? Some random wardrobes in the halls. We are getting a bit glitchy, but you know. Adds to the charm, I suppose. Beatrice! What a pleasant surprise! What brought you home all of a sudden? I was not notified of your coming. Not to worry. Do come in. I'm here. Yes, hello. Eye contact. Very good. Excellent work. Try not to move anything. Everything exactly where it's supposed to be. I wasn't about to solve it, trust you me. I don't know what's going on. I wonder how the glitches are, not that one either, I'm afraid. Delicate, valuable, you know what I mean. Okay. What's up, man? Although surprised, I'm pleased to see you. It's been a long time. You look well. I hope they're treating you alright at the university. They speak highly of you in their letters. Which I must say, raises the question, why are you here? Surely you have plenty to keep you busy. Expelled for misconduct? Ooh, I hope not. I came to see Agnes. Yeah, of course, she'll be ecstatic to see you. Well, she's not here right now. She comes in late these days. I'm sure it'll be alright for you to stay in your old room with Agnes tonight. Your bed is still free. She wouldn't let me put new students in there. Thank you for visiting. It truly is good to see you. Good night. I hope Agnes is along soon. Okay. I will guide myself because, of course, I know exactly where my room is. The one with the open door, I presume? It is so quiet. How late is it supposed to be? Yes, indeed. I see. Agnes has been busy. You're right. You look kind of peaky. It's odd being back after so long. Don't worry, I'm sure Agnes understands you're busy. She's not the type to hold it against you. Come on, maybe we can shed some light on her letter by taking a look around. This letter is addressed to us. What does it say? Beatrice, the eclipse is almost upon us. What I mentioned about those tight-lipped intellectuals goes deeper than I imagined. Literally, Beatrice, if this is the last letter, Ernest is... There must be more letters. Yeah. She was interrupted. No? You got distracted? Yeah, she isn't here. Let's see if we can find any more letters or clues. I'm not sure why that was like the apparent correct thing to say. Because yeah, clearly she's not here. No. Poke around her stuff. Don't mind if I do. I am a nosy bitch. The three of you look so happy. She must cherish that memory too. You haven't mentioned Ernest in a long time. Agnes really took his disappearance with a ferocity. You've got nothing to feel guilty for. People grieve in different ways. I wasn't feeling guilty, but now you're making me think I should. Oh. Wow, these are very detailed. No idea what the symbols mean, but it definitely looks important. I bet it has something to do with what she's discovered. Let's see what we can find before we hit to hay. Whoa, I am inside myself. Funny looking badge. Looks like a homemade military position. Pretty poorly drawn, but must be sentimental or she wouldn't put it on her coat. Be as cool as ever. It's late. Let's go to bed. Agnes won't mind if we use hers, will she? Why would we need to? I suppose she's put a bunch of stuff on mine. What a mess. What do you make of all this? Check it out properly before you think about going sleeping, okay? Well, you know what? You should decide what you want to do. Okay? Get some shut-eye. What is it? Jesus, okay. Have I not checked things out properly? Is there anything else, or... There's that one letter that's hanging up there that seems very important, but can't quite reach it. And you are just saying to go to sleep, so... If it were me, I'd go looking for her. This shit is a bit too suspicious. Arise, arise, for every shadow flies. Agnes isn't here. I don't like this. Yeah. Well, do all fairies just boss you around like this, or, you know... Look out, Den. We've been made. Split. That was weird. You probably expected Agnes, but you gave him a nasty shock. Good God, come on. The glitchiness is getting a bit annoying. Where did the little shit go? Why does Herbert always have to run inside? If Nanny catches him, he'll get scolded. I'll probably get in trouble just for being here. Where did that child go? The kitchens? Classrooms. And... the dungeons, I presume, by the mystery of it all. I'll go follow the kid, but let's talk to the guy first. And it's locked. She really didn't want us to yesterday. I got curious. Agnes works with him sometimes. It could have been something. Anyway, I think we'll have better luck in town. Alright, well, never mind my plans. Let's down the stairs again. It's like I'm taking a bicycle down the stairs, for God's sake. Oh, a drawing of him, eh? That Herbert is so annoying. I'm telling Nanny. Bright green eyes. You must be Miss Arkwright. Professor mentioned you'd come back. You're a lot prettier than I expected. You wouldn't mess around like Herbert, would you? Professor mentioned I'd be back. And yet he was so shocked. Interesting. Honestly, Agnes, it's just like a quick... Not Agnes. What was my name? Beatrice. Honestly, Beatrice. You're getting so huffy and puffy just from walking in stride. Like, girl, do a bit of cardio, you know? I gotcha, you little shit. Now what do you have for me? Who are you working for? You're under arrest. Prod. Alright, you got me. What do you want? Nicked any letters? From Agnes Foxtrot? I'd never. I was just checking if she'd come back or not, that's all. Back from where? Wouldn't you like to know? You could be anybody, an imposter or something. You got nothing to prove, nothing. And I didn't do anything to the postman either. You can come back later. Thank goodness the postman's right there. Hello. Who are you?
Hello.
Vega. Can you help me? Yeah, I seem to have lost my lip balm and my lips just feel so dry and yours seems so well moisturized. If you could just, you know, plop him on mine for a sec, that would be so helpful. Oh, she's Agnes's tutor, and they've become quite close as of late. Hasn't seen her in a day or two. How many days? Well, 3 now, I suppose. Why, what's the matter? Agnes is missing. I very much doubt she's in any trouble, dear. This is Agnes we're talking about. Such fiery red locks. You wouldn't happen to be Miss Beatrice Arkwright, would you?
Oh.
Yes, I see. Agnes mentioned you frequently. Well, love, unless there's any alarming proof there's any danger, I'll not worry. Agnes is a wild spirit. She's wherever the wind takes her, that one. If I had half her heart, I'd be far away from here. You have a very cool fairy. A very cool fairy indeed. Hey, Stan. Yeah, yourself? Okay, maybe not completely. Some lads keep nicking my stuff. Can't work like this. Took the milk. My deliveries even. My bloody hat. Any letters for me? Wouldn't know now they're gone. I don't think he would have hidden them too far from here. But they'd see him run down that alley by the apothecary. Okay. Thanks for that. Oh, can I press control to crouch? Thank you so much, fairy. Wow, that worked seamlessly. Oh, do I need to crouch here? Come on. What are these dang chickens I'm hearing? Stan's letters. Okay. Cute mushrooms, honestly. Very nice. Ah, and there's the milk. Only one left. It's probably spoiled at this point. A cleaver? Gosh, the butcher's rather careless. Poured ale in their oats. Herbert is the menace to society. I like him. Yeah, let's get that back to Stan as well. Oh, I see. That is a bit ominous, obviously. Key. Doors everywhere quiver in fear of your newfound might. I don't know. Am I gonna fucking take it, or another one? Why am I not taking the damn key? I want it. I found it here, fair and square. I think I've earned it. I forgot how to talk for a sec. I'm sorry. I should take the key and the very rusty cleaver. Wow. Again, so seamless. Walking with purpose, walking with purpose. Hello.
Hi.
Aha, there is one letter for you. Here you go. Beatrice, I'm writing to you again to underline the urgency of my discoveries. Hawthorne School's founders were a secretive group of scholars. I believe they might have built the school as a cover-up for greater research. Someone appears to know what I'm up to. It's scary. They've been covering their tracks, but that only makes me more sure of myself. You must not miss the first train home, Bee. Agnes. The fucking headmaster or whatever professor clearly knows. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. No worries, little one. Let's talk to this bastard first. What do you want? Nothing. Okay. Hate to admit it, but it has to be from her. Alright, so she does know you. That means you're one of us. Welcome to the Brewing Bandits. We're a covert group of private investigators here in Fayburrow. You're our third member. You can be Agent Ginger Biscuit. I'm Agent Yellow Flash. Now, tell me everything. Straight to business. I expect nothing less from Agent Ginger Biscuit. Ginger Minge, even? Anyone? I received my last report from Agnes Foxtrot 3 days ago at 6 p.m, moments before she went to speak with the professor. Duh. And as far as the intel I've gathered can show, that's the last time anyone saw her. She was talking about someone she knew, maybe an old friend. Ernest wasn't really listening. But not even the professor is giving anything away. Most suspicious if you ask me. You saw her go in? Exactly, but the strangest thing is, she never came back. There's no other way in or out of that room. Thanks, Yellow Flash. Okay. Where does this lead? Nowhere I care about, apparently. That tutor's very quickly, gone and vamoosed. Oh no, she is there. Okay. What do you know? Found a book you're interested in? Look at this. Well, that's a little alarming, isn't it? How can I help you? Is Lachlan a scholar? Do you know, when I very first met him, I thought of that. It's hard to believe his intentions are bad, but if they are still around, there's a strong possibility he's associated. He's inherited the school and is a guardian to its grounds, so it seems reasonable to assume he knows everything about it. Who are the scholars? I'm afraid I do not know exactly, but there are stories. Fayburrow is an old town. It's said it was built on magic soil, no doubt sparked by the mushrooms you find here. They are tales of a group of ancient academics building their libraries under the soil of Hawthorne ground. I believe this refers to Hawthorne School. I've often wondered why such a grand place exists all the way out here. To protect or even hide piles of ancient texts? Now that would be exciting. You know what questions to ask, girl. Yeah, well, I was only given 3. The legends say the scholars came to Fayburrow for something. Something that is beyond understanding. I read once it was a gate. Some say it was a hole, others say it was a door. But they all said it led somewhere where none return. Thank you, that's all. The well, obviously. Let's outline what we know first. Then you can figure out what's missing. Ooh. The scholars. Must be those tight-lipped intellectuals she was writing about. Where did they fit into her disappearance? The professor's office. She was last seen there. Is he a scholar? It remains to be seen. We can't assume anything yet, but his office is a good place to start. We're going to have to figure out a way to sneak in there at some point. If only we knew what it was we were looking for. The archives. Doesn't sound very Lachlan to you, secret knowledge. He loves that kind of thing. And the entrance is in his office, I guess. That's got to be a hidden entrance in there somewhere. Okay. Now that we know what we're looking for, a secret entrance, all we need is to sneak in and find out. Ask Herbert. Yeah. Hey, Herbie. And we're just sat here, or stood here, in the square, where everyone can see and hear us. Alright. What kind of distraction do you propose, little guy? God damn it. I know what kind of ruckus you caused, boy. Agnes is missing now. I'd like to find her as much as you. She hasn't stopped by in a while and I've been worried. You didn't say you were worried 5 minutes ago. Guess you can temporarily join our super secret infiltration scheme. Okay, so what's a distraction plan? An unsolvable equation? Boring. A little. And how will we devise one he wouldn't see through? A game of cards? I'm not too shy myself, that could be your distraction. You can respect that. Okay. Okay. Haha, well I suppose I ought to join the little scoundrel. Risk it for a biscuit, eh? Are you flirting with me? Wait, I know my friend's missing, but are you flirting with me? I need to refine my game strategy. Oh, you've got plenty of game, babe. Why is there a bell ringing? Not a fan of that. Sounds like an alarm's being sounded. There was a key next to the goddamn well. Like, that is clearly something. And we're just ignoring it. Oh, hello. You're already here? And the door's already open. Vika's got him absorbed on the mezzanine, but stay out of his direct line of sight. Ah. Nothing incriminating. He's done lots of research on energy resources. And see how that's connected exactly. That candle looks like such an obvious fucking thing. Okay. Okay. Biscuit, don't make a sound. Oh no. Oh no. We are stuck. We are stuck like this. I am crouching, but she just stands up more straight. Ah! What did you just... Was there a lever back there? Pretty good choice. There's no way he's not seeing all of this. Also, there was no clear, like, lever or whatever. So, that was very stupid. And for a secret entrance, it all but had arrows showing it. This is beyond anything I expected! Let's take a look. Written in a mixture of transcripts. Someone's been taking notes on top of the original texts. This one seems to speak of fairy death. Blimey, they become wisps? That's spooky. And a little existential. Outlined a fairy transition to the other world. I don't like this. Oh god. What the fuck? A dimension beyond human perception, the physical manifestation of conscious thought, defines fairy matter. I think he's talking about the eclipse, but it's ancient. Just how old is this festival? On the eclipse, the worlds touch, and gates are open to welcome memories to the old world. Got chills. Okay. Stop getting stuck on nothing, please. Oh my god. This game is not very good at turning corners, let me tell you. It's so nice that he's got multiple pair of spectacles at his many desks. The fairy-human bond is one that has mystified modern science for generations. Over years, we've gathered the pieces of the lost true form, society. Now their secret is within our grasp. They are one. Where we are split, their fairy was a part of them, in harmony with their mind. This form is not beyond us. If a perfect fusion is made up, it may be the end of the human species and the beginning of a more whole being. And drawings, too. Oh. Oh, no. This place is older than the school itself. The building was built above to conceal what they found. Became an institution to spread our knowledge, and a guard to the precious dangers of this information. I don't know what you've seen already, but I'm sure you've gathered the rough picture. Fayburrow is the home of a portal to another world, Beatrice. The gate lies deep down these tunnels. When you arrived, I knew it was time I addressed this. I'm sure Agnes knew that. 11 years ago, Ernest fell down the well from up in the town. He landed here, his fall broken by my papers and books. Him and his fairy, Orly, stepped through the gate, not knowing what it was. Agnes believes he is somehow still alive, but Beatrice, no matter what she may say, he is not. Beatrice, you and Agnes were so young. The trauma of losing your best friend was enough without the mystery of how it happened. I could not bring myself to add confusion to already grieving and shocked children. What happened to him? Well, when I saw the scattered papers and books, I rushed down the halls to catch who it might have been. I saw him. He turned to look at me on the threshold, and he was gone. What about Agnes? She never believed me. She's too sharp. She's been obsessing over it ever since. And all the while never trusting me. Of course, I shouldn't have expected her to. I failed her. I failed you all. I'd foolishly waited for the time Agnes would give up hope. But now she's gone through the gate, not knowing the dangers of that realm. You know as well as I do that she is far too stubborn to listen to my advice. But she'll listen to you. There might still be time to save her. And by that look in your eye, I'd wager you're dead set on bringing her back. I would go myself, but I have to protect the other children here at the school. Someone has to keep Herbert Albrecht from coming down here too. Oops, no. Why can't I see the drawings that I've apparently accumulated? Wow. This has all been very silly. How did he get there without us realizing? We have to. Something feels absent. Now, he is fully bullshitting. If he cared about his students, he would have gone. I don't know why I just went left. Oh, okay. So it is a mystery. Let's go straight ahead. Okay, well, gotta be the right one then. There's the most mushrooms here. So I think I just follow where there are the most mushrooms. Well, it's just happened twice. Oh, hell yeah. We just follow the mushrooms. Oh. Okay. Mm-hmm. This is where they all go. Ooh. Wisps. I cannot go in there, not yet. Agnes was not supposed to go in there either. If we go in there, we will not come back. If you must, I'll go with you. Okay. So that discussion was for nothing. I can't go in there. You can't go in there, but if you must, I will follow. Okay, babe. I mean, it's not like I have a choice, is it? Scrolls didn't show me anything. Beatrice. It's been such a long time. Oh, that genuinely gave me goosebumps. Wait, what? That was it. That was it. I followed my friends into the afterlife. What about the key in the well? What was that about? All right. Listen, this was very cool. It just feels incomplete. It felt like there was supposed to be more. But I suppose I loved my friends so much I died for them. Knowingly. Was there an alternate choice? Like, I'm not sure. What do you mean by chapter? Under the tree. I don't know. I can't choose to go back. That is simply not a thing. Come on. Yeah, okay. So it's like a realm where it's like the fairy afterlife. Why would a child go in there willingly? Okay. Well, what happened to Agnes was she's gone in there, so Well, okay. I wonder if I've missed things, but this is just where this one ends, I guess. It's a really pretty game, though a bit glitchy, I will say. But I think it was quite a quick project. I wish this were a demo. Like, I wish there was more. Because there are some questions left unanswered, and I don't know if that's just by nature or by limitations that were put on the game and the staff that made it. Either way, that was fun. I really enjoyed that. I was very glad to play something that isn't Stardew for a little bit. And yeah, let me know what you guys would like to see next. I wouldn't mind trying to stream Stray at some point if anyone would be into it. And if you want to see some Hades or Baldur's Gate or Stardew Valley, let me know, because yeah, just like the indie horror isn't calling to me at the minute, and I want to play what I want to play, whether or not people would be into watching it. But if you would be, let me know. Either way, let me know what you thought about Fayburrow, and please leave a like if you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. If you've made it all the way here, please leave a like if you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one, wherever that may be. Bye for now.